Why don't they just sign Clay Matthews? Can someone explain to me why Clay Matthews is still a free agent? Does he just want more money? Does he not want to play a full 16-game schedule? I don't think he wants to retire. Clay Matthews is an outside linebacker, not a defensive end. 2-point stance, 3-point stance is very different. All right. Well, then play him on third down and let him rush from a 3-point stance. Who cares? Let him rush the quarterback from whatever freaking stance he likes. If he wants an 8-point stance, let him do it. Just say, don't worry about defending the run. D Ford's a 3-4 outside linebacker. Doesn't matter. You're signing him to rush the quarterback. You got Kerry Hyder to stop the run. You're signing Clay Matthews to play like 20 snaps a game, and it's second and long and third down. Call him and ask him. You call him and ask him. What do I look like over here? A journalist? No, I don't do that. Clay Matthews looks like he would be in Hanson. Yeah. True. That was a good group. I think we all liked Hanson at one point. Dude, you guys are missing the point. D Ford was an outside linebacker. Clay Matthews is the same size. The reason the Niners traded for D Ford wasn't so he could be a 3-down player. It was so he could rush the quarterback. On third down, it doesn't matter what your position is. Whether you're an outside linebacker, D end, you're a pass rusher. Get the quarterback. What some teams do on third down is just play 4 D ends. 2 D ends in the interior, 2 D ends in the exterior. The Giants won a Super Bowl that way. There are no positions on third down. There's guys rushing from different spots. If he wants to stand up and rush, good. If he wants to get in a 3-point stance and rush, good. All that matters is he sacks the quarterback. Because Deion Jordan ain't going to sack the quarterback. The Niners have $10 million in cap space. Why not? I mean, I don't like his face. It's something about his face, right? Plus he went to USC, and I hold that against people. Something I learned at UCLA, that you're supposed to judge people who went to USC. So I do that. Like Jennifer Lee Chan. I'm nice to her face, but really, USC. I don't trust her. No, sorry, Jen. Tim Ryan? No. Clearly a USC guy. Everything about Tim Ryan screams USC bro. Clay Matthews, USC bro. I don't know what it is, but it's the face. It was the late hit on Cap when he was out of bounds. Yeah. And also he came back to punch and was like, did like a little hand slap. You remember when Jim Harbaugh made fun of Clay Matthews for not bringing knuckles to the fight? He said, you gotta, if you're gonna fight, you gotta bring some knuckles. The open hand slap is not a good look. I mean, he basically called Clay Matthews I like that. I miss Jim Harbaugh. Kyle Shanahan's blunt, but he doesn't start fights like that. He's more diplomatic than Harbaugh. Clay wears jean jackets and jean shorts. Yeah, I think that's there's no question about it. There's no question about it. Now, to be fair, what Dante Pettis was wearing, it was like one of those bomber jackets with like the little wool underneath. Like, theoretically, it's a good look, but again, you're not allowed to wear jean jackets of any kind once you're older than 11. I just don't. It looks cute on an 8-year-old or a 7-year-old who goes to the mall to take that picture for the parents where you're like, and you're 9 or 4. But once you're 23, it's like, dude, no. Sorry. But speaking of me, because I have great taste in everything and I never make mistakes, this weekend I got a really nice windbreaker at Ralph Lauren Polo. Polo is cool because Grand Poobah wore polo in 1990. And anything Grand Poobah did, I feel like you should do. So Dante, you need to get into the polo game. You know what I'm saying? If you want, I can take you to the outlets. I know some places, know some spots, get you a deal. I like polo. I always feel cool wearing polo. Trick Daddy rapped about it. Anything that's in rap songs, I'm into. Although I don't like Euro trash stuff. Like If you're the kind of guy who wears True Religion jeans, you need to reassess your whole life. And here, look. I really do judge people based on their music taste and their clothes. So I think part of the reason I've been hard on Jimmy Garoppolo since he came to the team, let me take you back to his first appearance. It was against the Seahawks. He came in and threw a touchdown pass. I think he threw 2 passes. He looked great. It was a sign of things to come. So everyone wants to talk to him. Finally, we get to talk to him. At his locker after the game, he's standing there and he will not talk to us until he puts on all his clothes because he doesn't want to take like a topless interview. Fine. That's certain people's prerogative. Most people just do the thing with their shirt off, whatever. He made us wait. And I was like, all right, dude. But instead of just throwing on anything and doing the interview, he put on like Sevens for All Mankind or True. I think it was True Religions. And I was like, oh God, where do they get this guy from? And then to top it off, before he did the interview, he put on like 3 or 4 bracelets. Not just one, like 3 or 4 bracelets. I was like, oh no. Like charms, you know what I mean? Like the kind of thing that you get at like not Victoria's Secret, but like Coach. You know, like those little things. It's like, oh man, it's like he's and so now he does the Levi's commercials. It's like, dude, you don't wear Levi's. You wear True Religions. I wear Levi's. I wear 501s. You wear God knows and spend like $800 on them. It's like, come on, bro. From Chicago. You're supposed to be wearing that American denim. What is that? Jimmy, if you're watching, get it together. No more True Religion. We're leaving that in the past. All right. 501s, 505s, those are fine. And the charms, you don't need that, man. You don't need that. Anyway, so 501s are Wiz Khalifa classics. Dude. 501s are classics in general. I mean, they're Drew Down classics. They're DJ Quick classics. Dude, you got to have the 501s. A stiff pair. You need it like at least 3 in your wardrobe. These are free tips that you can take if you want to look fly. Jimmy. Charms?